Hey everyone, it's Kim, Angeldreamcrafts, and I'm very excited to share this video today because I am doing a collaboration and it's hosted by the lovely and talented and of course my crafty bestie, Miss Amy Love, and it's called The Heart of a Crafter, and the links to all the other collaborators are in the description box below. It's an amazing turnout that Amy had for this collaboration, and it's just been so much fun. Everyone's been so excited about it. So we had a choice to do something love themed. And by the way, happy Valentine's Day, because it was supposed to go live today on Valentine's Day. So I decided to make, and I did start these on one of my lives, some vintage Valentines, but I have not shared the finished product. So let me do one at a time here. I cut these out of some fabric. Here's the back. And I made a little pocket on the back of each. And in the back, you can slip a little Valentine, some chocolate, a love note, anything you want to do to share with someone you love. And the front has a beautiful image of a vintage Valentine and lots of vintage laces and trims, buttons, bling, just little snippets, some bling here, a beautiful sort of tattered bow that I love, done in the vintage style, which I also, that's kind of what I love to do. And the image is printed on fabric. And I've used quite a few buttons from my stash that are vintage, you can see there. The bling is from my Etsy shop, both of those blings are. And then in the back, like I said, it's got a pocket, but I made a couple of smaller little adorable Valentines to go inside. So there's this one, which has another image, and I tied it with some pink eyelash trim. More vintage buttons. I used some stickles on the image so it has a sparkle. Lots of pretty trims and laces. And there's the back. More little snippets of vintage laces, and then more tiny little buttons from my stash. And then this one is just a little tiny heart snippet that I added doilies and vintage fabric to, and more little snippets of pieces there, and a nice rhinestone in the middle. And these little heart appliques that I've used on these are also in my Etsy. I use those on the back. And you can just tuck these right in the back here. Now you can hang this on your wall if you like. Or like I said, you can pop a little Valentine in the back or some chocolate. I mean, who wouldn't love to get that for their Valentine? A fabric Valentine. So I love that one. And then I made a second one, and this one I did put a hanger on in case the person wants to hang it. I used the same fabric, another vintage Valentine image, and I stickled her up. She's all pretty and sparkly. Some bling from my shop here at the bottom and here, and more of those heart appliques. Some vintage lace here. She had a touch of red in there, so I just put a little touch of this vintage lace here that had a bit of red, and then I made a lace bow with one of the little crocheted mirrors, and then some vintage lace trim around the edge and little snippets. And then on the back there's the pocket. Oops. And then there's the bigger heart. This is also available in my Etsy. And I put some rhinestone in the center and a lovely pocket. And there's the hanger. And then for the small ones that go inside the pocket, I have this little guy here. And it's got this beautiful lady on it. Rhinestones, trims, just very, very pretty. This one's very shabby. Super pretty. And then the back has some beautiful English Clooney lace on the back. So soft. In the shape of a heart. And then here with vintage laces, rhinestones, and a very delicate little bow, organza bow. And then there's the back. And again, these fit inside the pocket. So they go like that. And then you can give them to the person you love the most and say, Happy Valentine's Day. So please go over and check out all the talented crafters that are doing the collab with us. The links, like I said, are in the description box below. So please go over and support their channels and say hello and check out their amazing work because these ladies are so, so talented. And I want to thank Amy for hosting this collab. It's been a lot of fun to do. And yeah, I hope that we're going to do this again in the future. I think it's fun to get together with your fellow crafters. So who knows what could happen, right? Thanks very much, everybody, for watching, and happy Valentine's Day. And thank you, Amy, and all the other talented ladies who have joined in the collab. Take care for now. Bye, guys.